Oh, it's Sunday. Almost time for us to get back to, well, I guess me to school. And other people work. But yeah, hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome back to another stream on Satisfactory. And hello, the green. That's not gonna annoy me or anything. Anyhow, yes, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are still in Phase 3, as I have done exactly nothing, or almost exactly nothing since the last stream. Because it isn't entirely true. I did do something since the last stream. I connected all these things to a power grid. It's not the power grid. We haven't connected any power to this floor yet. But I've got some sort of electricity hookup set up with all of these machines here. Beep. And I've also started getting resources over here. JRD Cole actually started to do that with this copper line here if not last stream, then after I ended last stream. Let's see. Oh, and in case you didn't catch the last two streams, technically, I guess, because a freak computer shut-off caused my last stream to get split in two. And the second part's racked up quite a bit of views and actually new subscribers, so hey. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the, I believe, yeah, this is the copper setup, which is all hooked up to inputs already. I don't know if we've hooked iron up to, yeah, no. No iron sources have yet been hooked up here, but if the numbers that are displayed on the, if these numbers over here that are displayed on these signs that JRD Cole made are correct, then we only need 315 iron ore income, and we should have more than enough of that near the factory. For instance, we have both of these, which measure up to 120, because they're impure and Part 2 miners. Those measure up to 120 per minute. And then, if we come over to this side of the factory here, oof. Okay, well, crap. Anyway, we have these three belts, which should each measure up to 120 iron per minute, and it's actually just from like right over here. So yeah, that means the only thing that we really don't have accounted for is coal. But I'm assuming that coal will probably go through there. I need to, because what I want to do, at least for now for the factory, is make sure that there's no actual resources getting piped into the factory above the second floor until, well, we can't, until that's not maintainable anymore, because there's probably going to be a point where we can't do that. After which we will probably go up to the third floor and start piping stuff in there. But for as long as possible, I want to have stuff come in on the second floor and then be piped up inside of this area here around the space elevator. And we need to also expand the windows around the space elevator up in today's stream. But yeah, actually, in case you missed on the last live stream, yes, this entire floor so far is just dedicated to making 10 motors per minute. It is quite a lot. So each of these are wanting 30 iron per minute. Oh yeah, I need to be one floor below. Down here. Alright. So, yeah, it is a little bit difficult as things weren't really intended for this sort of iron, or weren't originally intended for items to be brought into the factory in this manner, but I do think it's a pretty cool way of doing things. It will also help make the lower floors feel a little bit more alive, so we go logistics. Also, I don't even know if we're going to be needing all three of these, so I'll just bring these into the middle for now, and then I'll figure out what I need in terms of conveyor belts, or how much I need in terms of each conveyor belt for iron. Then we got to figure out where the heck we're getting coal from, because coal's a very limited resource that we need to budget between like steel production and power. And what we're doing here is going to be considered steel production. people outside. Don't know if that's audible on stream. Sorry if it is. I'm somehow able to select that thing above. That thing on the floor above me. I'm not entirely sure. That's a constructor, I think. I don't know why I can select them. All those inputs are currently occupied. So it makes little sense as to why I can select them. Anyhow. Going in line with that, I don't know what the heck that rotation of this thing was. Yes. I mean, we could just have the belts clipped to each other, but it's cooler if we do it like this, where we give each conveyor belt... Wait, why are they changing directions? Oh my gosh. If we make each conveyor belt actually have to like go under other conveyor belts, that looks cooler. There, and then this wall can be converted into that. Logistics. Now, I'm not entirely sure what clearance is being overlapped here. Oh, it's the clearance of the hole that we're connecting to. So that makes sense. So much sense. Alright. So that is at least the belting on this floor for that stuff down, and it's gonna have to realistically go straight up and that way. Probably to those. Okay, on the first floor here, we'll go outside through this conveyor wall hole here. Alright. Oh yeah, also, actually, I forgot, after the stream on Friday, I was, just doing a little bit of exploring, which hopefully we'll do some of here in this stream as well. And I came across a couple Mercer spheres, so I picked them up. And, wait, this shit's out of order. This, okay. Oh, no, and I got a couple, additional bits of dialogue. So I found a couple hard drives. I got this for one of them.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I'm kind of interested in how a contract specifies the discourage. Anyhow, then we have this.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
So, I mean, clearly I can sustenance myself on this planet just fine, but yeah, I got that after picking up a couple of Mercer spheres. So, that's kind of cryptic and creepy. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some more of that today when we go exploring for more Summer Sloops, Mercer spheres, all that sort of stuff. I do want to do that later on in today's stream. Okay, those do kind of crunch together a little bit, but they've mostly gotten out of each other's ways by the time they go into these elevators. Alright, that's connected. I obviously haven't powered up any of the miners yet, but nothing's powered around here. Theoretically, we should have the power overhead to run this part of the factory and hopefully all the miners required, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm gonna go up to the top floor here to see what the... I'm assuming JD Cole got this 80 copper repaired. 90 coal, though. That one's going to be probably the hardest one to do. But I guess we should get all the iron necessary in first. So let's see. Over here I believe iron is purely used for steel. By these 2 foundries? Really? That's it? Who are each requiring 45 iron per minute. So that means over here requires 90 iron per minute. Yeah, that makes sense. 90 iron, 90 coal. Alright. So that should be 1.5 slow belts. Or exactly 1.5 of these. So we'll pipe that over to the second floor of the factory around here. Actually, yeah. So that is, okay. So also this over here is where like the copper and coal are going to be coming in to up here. I don't exactly know what's going to go on with the coal wise. Obviously, copper we've already gotten on the belts coming over here, I suppose. I suppose. Theoretically, Jared Cole should be available to join us later in today's stream. He did have work today, so he should be off work by now. Oh yeah, also I am sitting in a Discord call with Tyler right now. He is deafened. I'm gonna undeafen myself. He is deafened though. So if we hear Tyler pop up later, that is why. And he's asking me to help him solve his math problems. I might have to go do that. Yeah, we'll say right here is where we'll bring in the right here's where we'll bring the iron in from this direction. Then the thing is, we could put this all on one single belt. It doesn't technically matter if we do or don't. I'm not entirely sure why this is here, by the way, but yeah. We'll get those over to here, I guess. Actually, it will be easier for us if we use the tier 1 belts over here. That way we'll be able to adequately split off 90 iron per minute out of the 120 that were being cried there. I went up 1 floor to call. So, and here we're going to lift this up a little ways. For no good reason at the moment. I don't know if we're going to put other stuff here or what, so I don't want to necessarily get in the way of all that. I'm gonna have to do some switching logic there as well. Alright. Just smashed my face into a window there, we're gonna ignore that. Alright, so then we can, there we go. Pretty simple. Probably didn't necessarily need to have them go into the factory on this one. Could have gotten them one wall section up, but whatever. I mean, it's also actually, we have a ton of fix-it coupons. I might want to get supports, or these, yeah, might want to get ports from the Awesome Store and put some supports on this part of the factory, because it looks stupid right now. It's too far away over there. Alright. No. Who needs an elevator when you can just straight up belt stuff directly onto the second floor? Or just place a belt that goes right up to the second floor. Surface to uneven? The heck? There we go. Alright. That's both of these connected up to the factory now. Now we just gotta do all the connections inside, and our iron supply will have been taken care of. I'm mostly just concerned about the stupendous amount of resources that 10 motors per minute is using up. All this iron, and more specifically coal, like 90 coal per minute can do like 6 coal generators. And instead we're using it to make 10 motors per minute. Let's see. Yeah, that's about where this is. Oh, I actually got that pretty well with how flat these things are. Anyhow, we're gonna need a splitter. Let's say this is the one that's gonna get split in half. And a merger. Let's perfectionist this. Alright. And then this belt here needs to be tier 2. This belt here will probably go off to one of those. And this belt will go over there. So I'm going to at least anticipate that we're going to have 1 coal that's going to be coming along here somehow. I don't know how that's all going to work, but we're going to assume that we're going to need to have something like this. So tier 2 belt this. And then this to there in a straight manner. Actually, can I just go select there, there? Ah, conveyor belt too long, damn it. Alright, we'll go as far as we can though. So why does it seem like it's sloping downwards? It isn't. It just seems like it. There we go. Alright, so now the sufficient supply of iron gets pumped in here and sent over here into the foundries. Perfect. Okay, that's half of the situation with iron. Next, we need to feed iron into those things. Actually, we put another conveyor pole here. That would be perfect to go over that way. I still don't know how the coal's coming in here, but we'll get to that later. So oh, I need iron rods, dang it! Have to traverse, beep, all the way down to the bottom floor. 0 fall damage, let's go! All the way down here to get... not off the conveyor belt, preferably. Get a couple stacks of those. And then we go all the way back up. Huh. bum bum. And then goes all the way over here. And just into there. Even then, we're discarding half the output from that, so that'll be fine. Now, how many iron do we need? Let's see. These are all 30, I believe. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which, 7 times 30 is 210. That's 2 belts. Well, 1 3/4 belts, but you know. We'll have an additional bit of iron free on one of the belts. So, yeah, over here, we can take... Ooh, okay, I might want to change things how I have them outside. Because with the way it currently works... Wait, does that even... Actually, this might not even line up, so I might need to use the triple one even if we only use... Okay, no, that lines up. Okay. So, the thing is, the very top conveyor belt is a bit less efficient than the other two than the bottom 2 conveyor belts over this way. Purely because it's made up of 2 miners rather than 1 miner per belt. Which means it'll use twice the power for the same output. So I'd prefer, for power efficiency's sake for now... Crap! I prefer to rearrange the outside lines so the top line goes into the middle and the bottom 2 go to the outside. We'll get on that as soon as I get more reinforced iron plates. I'm gonna go over to the reinforced iron plates factory so we can, you know, give it some usage. It doesn't have the best usage currently, considering it's not built into this factory. Look at all these reinforced iron plates. Grab a bunch of those. And that should just produce them, and that factory produces them at a decent speed. And they're not currently used for anything. It's amazing, guys. Amazing. Alright. Back up here. There we go. Go to the outside now and swap those around. Ooh, that worked. This is not the way to get outside. This factory is kind of a maze. There isn't much walking space, but then again, yeah, we didn't make the factory big enough to allow walking space to be a thing that we could do. Like, I honestly kind of regret not making this factory bigger, but like, at the time there was stuff in the way, and then there was a rock, and it was like, ah, this will be big enough. Should have made it bigger. I mean, we have a large expansion out back, so. Alright. So, these 2 belts gotta get swapped around, which does happen to mean, though, that we basically need to... So, take this... What the heck kind of a path is that? I know it's supposed to be straight, but still, what the heck? It's not a very straight path. There we go. I guess that wasn't much better. Oh, actually, I can make this better. Instead of going to a double stack here, top one double stacks there. Now everything is reasonably spread out. And actually, in fact, we'll completely delete this stack, which was angled incorrectly apparently. And here. This is all this, by the way, is so that we can have a slightly so that we can use like a little bit less power when this part of the factory is operating. That's all that was about. It was just a little bit less power usage, and when we need more iron, or when we have more stuff that requires iron, which will definitely happen because, well, iron is very common. Yeah, we'll end up using that anyway. But while it was possible, I wanted to have as low of an iron consumption or power. Well, where possible, I'd like to increase the efficiency of our power consumption. I do not know if anything besides the motor production is going to exist on this floor, by the way. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna run this shit across the ceiling here. Hopefully this doesn't interfere with anything Jared Cool is doing if he wants to add lighting onto the ceiling here. That'd be annoying if it did. But anyway, that completely aside, we are bringing the iron ore over here. Alright. Ooh, some people are barbecuing, or using the barbecues that exist outside these dorms, and despite the fact that I'm pretty sure that the entire opposite end of the complex from me, I'm still able to smell it. It's kind of annoying, but it does smell vaguely pleasant, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Logistics. Need to then set these things up with the proper splitter. Okay, here's the problem with all of this. These things can go close enough together where they're not actually... Where you can't evenly place a splitter between them, which is very annoying. These ones apparently are going to be able to be... split down. We'll do it like that. Alright, there we go. I'll put another splitter over here just to make this like identical to the other side, but it's not gonna do anything right now. Damn it, I need more iron plates! Which once again means I'm gonna have to... I can't climb over this one. That actually like made a bonk sound when I hit the window. Okay. Iron plates. Auto save. Yeah, server has been running fine for a while now. Yeah, I'd say dedicated servers are definitely like a viable option in Satisfactory these days. I swear, despite the fact that the actual hardware of the server that we've been using for the last hasn't changed for like 5 years, it's still working very well for most things. Like, we have good enough performance on Minecraft. This is performing well enough. I haven't looked at the CPU usage, but I don't think it's particularly high for this. Okay, Yeah, it's not predicting anything particularly glorious for that. Oh, but it is actually saying that this one would be doable. Huh. How am I gonna get stuff over here? Yeah, actually, for this one, how would it suggest that? Okay, it's not gonna go up. And this is something I didn't think about. How am I getting the conveyor belts off of the ceiling and down to the down to where they're actually necessary? What do you mean you're... Oh, conveyor belt too steep. Yeah, because it tries to go up before turning. I have noticed that is an issue with straight mode belts. Damn it! It's an issue with straight mode belts. But oh my gosh, neither proposed direction is going to work for me here. I think, yeah, like right about there is where I have. Can I go up one? And actually, you know what? Hold up. Here's what we'll do. We'll do that, and that should have barely any clipping. Did I just upgrade something? I don't think I did. Okay. Barely clips that. That's fine though. No one will look closely at this, hopefully. This other one. So if I go on this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this other one will start by... God, I cannot find the right button on my keyboard for the tier 2 belts. Alright, that looks pretty smooth. Then obviously there's no path that it will find. Yeah, because that's kind of steep there. And it just wants to do it there. Okay, so okay, I guess step 1 is bring it down one level. Oh gosh, rectangle mode or straight mode makes it look like an abomination. Neither way wants it to succeed there. Okay. Okay, neither of those is gonna work. I mean, I don't have to use that mode, right? I can do whatever the heck I want in terms of modes. Oh, actually, I thought of an even better one. We can use the elevators. That'll work. Oh, but not like right there. We need to, round the corner first. I forget about these things. They haven't always been around. There was like a point when they added these things. There we go. Problem solved! All the iron has now been plugged, all the required iron inputs have now been plumbed into the system. Which means, I believe, copper, which is coal. Coal is the only... 90 coal per minute is the only thing that we actually need to figure out a source for in the factory. I'm just gonna go follow these belts and make sure that we've actually got the copper miner hooked up correctly to the system. So currently the bottom belt is what is supposed to be copper. Bottom belt here. Anyhow, the bottom belt here is the closest belt to the entrance of the factory. Alright. We come to the outside of the factory here. Yes, that's the only one that's hooked up, and that I assume goes back to the copper. So, now we need to ask the question, where is there coal that we could take from? And hopefully it's a normal patch? That patch is taken. That patch is taken. I don't know if we have tier 2 miners on them, but I'm pretty certain we do. All of that, including the temp node, is taken. Dang. That's our power plant, to be fair. I think there's another one up here somewhere. I'll go out to this coal node here, actually, to make sure that it's a Mark II miner on there. If not, well, that's 60 up. We can probably upgrade that to 60 out of the 90 that we need. Well, regardless, I'll be able to do another ping for coal from this area, and that should hopefully lead us towards a patch of coal that hasn't yet to be harvested yet, I guess. Claimed, I moved another word. Alright. Coal is just a... oh. It's like, why is there a middle path there? Oh, that's like... these iron here. Because, yep, iron everywhere. Iron is so useful. Well, iron is used in so much that, you know, we're gonna have a lot of iron mines coming in. Alright. Ah, here's the patch. It's pure! And this is a Mark II mine. 240 per... is this a tier 3 belt? It looks like this is being used at 100% though. I think this is tier 3 as well. Yeah, that's tier 3. And... actually, wait. Yeah, no, this is being used in its entirety. There is like 60 coal stacked up here. But it is being taken out as quickly as it's being put in there. Alright. Well... what other coal patches are we gonna find here? Because mind you, I'm not actually sure where other coal patches might be, because they've messed around with the location of ore deposits. Oop! Right over that way there's normal, normal, normal. A bunch of normal coal nodes out that way. So, yeah, I guess, 1,000 units, meters, whatever, this way. Whew. There's a summer sloop right down there. Oh, there's the enemy guarding. Hold on, let's get the summer sloop before we, get the resources to build a hypertube and start hypertubing it out this way. Damn it, thing's walking away from me. Hold on, I like to kill things with explosives because it's fun. Oh, we scared it away. Ooh, there's a crashed ship over there. Or... damn it. It might be able to hit me up here as well. Oh, okay. I'm wasting explosives doing this. Yeah. Come on. Okay, maybe we'll just wait for it to go to, or get around there, because it's probably going to wander right to it. Let's go. Goodbye. Woohoo! I could have sworn I should have had more speed coming off of that. Yoink that. Nothing? Okay, cool. Right, there's also this. We'll see what this requires. Aggro. These guys are pretty simple. Oh, completely operational. Let's go. Hard drive. Wow, bam! Not even a challenge. Come back here, little doggy. You were not dismissed. Now you're dismissed. I did not plan for how I was getting back to our infrastructure. I was saying I was going to build a hypertube. So I'll get the resources for a hypertube, and I guess power towers, because we're going to need to obviously expand the power infrastructure out to put miners and that stuff. So I guess, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, back to infrastructure here. So power towers require... actually, okay, well, concrete. I definitely need concrete. And then these things require steel pipes and steel pipes and copper sheets, I think. That sounds about familiar. That was a strange sound. And we're back. Concrete is stored right here. Steel, copper shit's stored in the back here. Copper sheets. More than 200 steel pipes would be nice. Actually, I'll put some of this junk I have away before I get going, because my inventory is kind of full right now. Good thing this game does give you periodic inventory expansion, because, like, otherwise it'd be very annoying. I'll have a bunch of iron ore on me for some reason. Yeah. Once you're out of early game, having something like iron ore on you is just ick. So bad, so bad. Anyhow. Let's put Summer Sloop, 3 hard drives that I happen to have on me, and all of this natural gunk in there. Alright. Yes. I think I've got everything. We go transport, we got ample resources for hypertubes, good. Alright then, back we go, I guess. And yeah, we should probably make sure that our hypertubes are built with the stackable poles so that we can run the conveyor belts that's going to be carrying the coal back on top. Of course, I didn't bring anything for the miners with me, but it should be easy enough to get back and forth once we got hypertubes laid out, so we'll all be fine. Let's extend the foundations out here a little bit. Hypertube. So hypertube hole here. Actually, we'll probably just put ourselves on top of this for now. So we'll go build this stuff in. Because we will ultimately be traversing this same path. So we'll go, I think hypertube's 8. And we'll put this here with an entrance connected to a power pole. Alright. Also good to see that they ended up fixing the hypertube desync issues that existed in multiplayer before 1.0, because those drove me crazy when I had to relog because I got stuck inside of a hypertube. So let's, where is the call again? Oh, so I'll paste that. Or place that in. Yes, I know there's that gold behind me. I think it's like over there, right? Perhaps it's a bit farther away than I was expecting. Yeah. Oh, it's like over that way. Yeah, we're gonna have to go along the rim here. So, yeah. This is gonna be a bit of a journey, guys. Are you ready to go on an adventure? We'll make the power towers go ahead of us, as these things have a really big range on them. And due to the fact that we need to make sure that we are keeping the range of a belt in mind. Ooh, that's a sound. Interesting. Okay, that was a sound. Oh. So the belt's cut off around here. So we'll go with stackable hyper tube there. Screw it, we'll put that. This is 9. So that to here. We take the belt again. See, making sure that this is going to be compatible with belts is probably going to be the most annoying part of this. So about here-ish. We can clear out foliage later. It's just foliage after all. Because also the hypertubes have a longer range. Ooh, there's an enemy down there. Than belts do. So actually, you know what I can do? I can, as I'm going through, I can already pre-stack belts on top of the hyper tubes. Or the conveyor belt. Yeah, I can put stackable conveyor belts on top of the hyper tubes. Obviously, it's not going to help me too much with. Actually, no, that will help me with figuring out where I can end this. So that guy is who we got to worry about. So around about there is where we'll put this. Then that. Then the hypertube itself. Then we can get out the explosives. This guy's got a date with some gunpowder. I missed very badly right there. Oh, come on. Direct hit, let's go. I swear these guys used to take need multiple explosions to kill them, but recently, as in literally in 1.0 here, it's been one-shot wonder. They've been one-shot wonders for me, which is super convenient. Means that once I actually hit them with my explosives, they're dead immediately instead of needing to, you know, have more explosives hurled at them. That was always a pain in the ass. Anyhow. Okay, so coal is like over there, I want to say. Like we can see the edge of the landmass here. Do we want to just try building across this gap, or do we want to try hugging this land right here? 'Cause this is an interesting little, I don't know why there was a enemy there now that I think about it, but it's just, I guess just for the sake of it. We could try hugging the land here, or we could just say like, okay, we're gonna foundation bridge right that way. Let's ping coal once again, see the exact direction. It is not close to us. Why am I green right now? Oh. Why is this green? What the heck is going on? But yeah, it is directly that way, so I guess if I wanna waste materials here. Let's bridge out this way. Actually, power tower. Power tower expansion is important, guys. Missing material. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta go back anyway. So, get more resources if necessary. Once I. Wait, is that in the? I don't know if is that the desert over there. Whatever. Alright, now this bridge at least goes there. Okay, we'll put a temporary entrance on this end of the hypertube so I can get back. We're right next to a power tower, so that's convenient. Power! Alright. And then we have 0 speed going up the hill. Okay. Back to speed territory, but it won't be... no. Speed for very long, or apparently hypertube for very long, because I forgot to build that. But, you know, alas, it didn't really matter all that much, as we're just about to go to this little hypertube hub here. Which, to be fair, we could probably, instead of naming this hypertube section quartz patch, we could probably just name it Hub 1, Hyper Hub 1 or something like that. That's really what it is. It's kind of turning into a hub for different hypertubing destinations. These camera views I'm bringing you are like so good, guys, so good. Hey, I don't think the bitrate's dropped all that much because AV1 compression encoding. I mean, it's kind of compression. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. That should be what we need for more power towers, right? Yeah. Hopefully we have enough steel on us to build all the power towers. Still smelling that firewood being burned. Smells strangely nostalgic, but also like I'm indoors. And they're nowhere near me. Is the wind really blowing this way? I mean, I do have a fan blowing in right now, but still, I don't have much to talk about as it appears. I really haven't done much. I mean, in terms of normal video production and not Satisfactory live streams, well, I have slowly been working on a Coolcraft episode. But I don't know when I'm gonna end up releasing it. Maybe next week, maybe in the middle of the week, I don't know. Oh, okay, actually, potentially a bit lucky that that plant prevented us from being yeeted into the void there. What? Oh, I'm out of fuel! Okay, well, no matter. Got that dang rock node up there that is preventing me from placing the power tower. Go get a ramp up here. This is temporary, just so I can build the power tower up here. Is that literally just a random frickin' pure copper thing that's being a pain in the ass? I feel like it is. No. I'll use the platform-based power tower here. There we go. Alright, we will, of course, for the hypertube, not be going up there, because that'd be a waste of speed. We will instead... yoink. Instead, we will just go along this pathway here. Yeah, and we'll see once we get to this rock where we need to go from there. Let's see, how far... Okay, so it starts complaining about there, so we should say there. Getting used to these hotkeys here. Keep in mind, I do know that the conveyor belts have a little bit of extra range beyond what I'm giving them, because they are sloping downwards. I just want to make sure that I'm accounting for everything so we don't have to have extra poles randomly thrown in there. Alright. We've reached this. And now we go this way. Just gonna scoot over the ground here. This stuff definitely looks very interesting. Where precisely are we going? Let's ding it once again. I also want to know how far we are from the coal patches. Okay, those things popped up much quicker. So, yeah. Gotta go that way. So if we... put that in. Put in that. And that. Alright. Here's where we're going. We're going this way. Oh, there's a copper patch here. Oh, okay. Aggro. Oh my god, that's a big one. I don't think he can get up to me, but... yeah, he can do that. Okay, so we're just gonna kill him with explosives. Oh shit. You can't oh, cool, it's dead! Yay! Man, is this a pure copper patch or something? Oh, and its body falls off a cliff. Alright. Is this pure or something? Yes, it is. It is pure. Okay, I don't know if pure copper is worth that much, but, I mean, in real life it probably is, but... This is a pickle. Okay. That guy is definitely going to respawn in the future, so... or at least I assume it is. So, keeping us away from it would be a good thing. Not that I can't knock us into the void or anything, but, take that. Oh, oops. I meant to switch to this. And eat. Because I have been, by the way, collecting food basically the entire time in our playthrough, in this playthrough. And basically not using it ever. So I just have a bunch of unused food on me. In case it becomes useful. I'm assuming that the coal is up? Well, we're gonna have to... hopefully that's not radioactive right there. That'd be very annoying if it was. We'll go up a gentle slope here. That might be a radioactive ore. Hopefully it's not, because that would make it very... that'd mean we'd have to do an annoying detour. Oh. Alright, anyhow. Onward! No, it looks like that's maybe like aluminum or something? Those are some strange sounds. I wanna give me a lookout tower. That's an organization, right? Yeah. Okay, lookout tower. Oh boy. I forgot the space elevator was there. So when I looked up, it's like, bam! Oh, whoa. Oh shit, don't jump, don't jump. There's nowhere to go. Can I see where the coal is from here? Hopefully it's not like underground or something. It's 500 meters basically dead ahead. behind all this stuff. I'm not seeing much in the way of enemies over here, which is good. Okay, well, I guess let's get the hypertube and power tower actually over here. Yeah, we could have gone along this, like, shelf here. That looks like that would have been a viable path, but, like... that's a longer path, and also has a lot more hills in it. I'd much rather prefer... Come on, give me that power tower. Yeah, there we go. I'd much rather prefer to not. Wire too long. Oh no. Can we get to here? Wire's too long. No. Where does, like, right around here-ish? Okay, hang on. Okay. We'll build a power tower here. There we go. There's the expansion of the power tower network. And now let's expand the hypertube. Now, I'm assuming this is the closest coal. I actually do not know if it is. Maybe. We will see. We will see. Okay, what actually was that sound? It wasn't traveling through a hypertube just then. Because, like, every time I've heard that sound up until now, I've been like, ah, okay, well, that's probably just something to do with the hypertubes, right? But no, I'm not traveling through a hypertube, and I just heard that strange sound, so... The whole place is full of strange sounds. Oh no, I'm out of the copper tubing stuff. Okay, copper whatever, okay. Let's see if I can get a connection to the power tower there. There we go. Oop. Alright. Wow, we made it so far with this hypertube before we need to go back again to get more resources. So amazing, guys. So amazing. Boom. Bum, bum. And we lose all the speed going up this little hill here. Which we probably could have gone around. Oh well. Also, this new area of the map that we're exploring, I've never really gone over there. I went over there like once in like creative mode when I was building a train track around the entire map, and I haven't been back there since, basically. So actually having to go over there for resources is interesting, because I haven't known what's been over here before. Alright. Let's get more of those copper sheets. Copper sheets are over here.
How's the homework going?
Hey Jaredy, cool. I'm live on Satisfactory once again.
Oh, is that why we're not...
Actually, I have no idea why Tyler is muted.
Well, you know why we're muted. He doesn't like being on the stream. Well, he's deafened on the other hand.
The thing is, he was deafened well before I started the stream, so I don't know why he's still deafened. But yeah, I'm on like a quest to get to a coal patch that we haven't used right now. It's taken me into all the weird and interesting places going along the edge of the map. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. Well, yeah, actually, well, currently I'm in the process of building a hypertube out to where we're going to get the stuff from, theoretically. Alright, this is some decent speed to take this section with here. For the best we didn't go up to the top of that rock, that way we can retain the speed that we have there for a good chunk of this distance. Alright. Back to the hypertube building, now that I've actually got the resources to build it. So yeah, off of the quartz, yeah, if you go to like the quartz area, Jaredy, you'll see a new hypertube at the junction. Hopefully this hill doesn't bleed off too much speed. 'Cause I feel like it will. And actually, I could definitely use help with building this. Because having to waste time checking to make sure the next support section is, Oh, I'm out of steel tubes. Damn it. Okay, got just enough branches. Having to waste time checking if these supports are the correct length for a belt to go between them is kind of annoying. So yeah, if you can come out and help, that'll definitely be a big positive. And I literally just got back to building after running out of copper sheets, and I'm out of steel pipes now. Spending more time going back and forth on this tube than actually building it at this point. Alright then. Steel pipes, second floor. Alright. Hopefully I don't run out of anything anytime soon now. Got well over 1,000 of those. Grab some iron plates while I'm here. What you doing, Jaredy? Hello? So I should be able to get on those. And of course, power towers. Shouldn't have to make all that many of those. I can do two more. Oh.
I found out what my problem was. The USB cable was loose.
And now it's incredibly static, though, I guess?
What?
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of, like, staticky interference for some reason. Is it using the truck microphone?
Should be. It didn't work until I plugged it into the back of the microphone.
Okay. Is it on the correct switch? Hello? Oh. Yeah, no, what that is... Okay.
Hello?
Don't forget to fix
How does it sound?
Alright.
How does it sound now?
I think it's good.
Okay. Because I'm
Nope.
switching it from 3 to 1. Hello?
Yes. The network dropped.
Am I switching it from... network?
Well, okay, briefly it went like robotic, like ding, but it seems to be good now.
Well, so I was... Okay, 3 to 1. I tried switching from position 3 to 1 or 1 to 3, whatever it is. Which way is... One of them to the other. And somehow that made it worse enough where you weren't hearing me.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
And then I switched it back to what it was previously, and now you can hear me crystal clear as day.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, back to building the hyper tube.
Need my help?
Sure. It would get done a lot faster.
Well, I don't know how we will, but...
Switching... Well, if I didn't have to keep switching between hypertubes and checking the length of the belt and a hypertube once again, it certainly would be much faster.
Oh! Yeah.
You know, I will have to be piping coal back to...
Alright, I'm on my way, and we'll see how you're doing stuff. Are you doing it freehand or on Foundation?
Well, I was just on Foundation because I was going over the void, but it's probably going to be relatively freehand as I go over terrain here.
It's so much easier to do it over Foundation.
Yeah, but that requires you to build Foundation first. Wait, I'm scouting ahead. Oh, what is? I saw something moving over here.
I'm coming to the hyper tube.
Couple spitters. Okay. 2. Oh man, that should have been 2 for 1. That was just running away. Man.
Holy hyper tube.
Yep, it's a big one. Oh, now it's
Oh!
at me. Oh, hey. Is this a nitrogen supply right here? Nitrogen, yeah. Okay, well.
This far away.
What, Charity?
The nearest coal point is this far away.
At least from what I checked when I was at the other coal point that that was near where the junction is. It was saying that this was the only additional coal point that it was showing. Anyway, I'm just doing a little bit of path clearance. I see a Mercer sphere over there. And there's a bunch of coal patches over here, apparently. If I ever find them, that is. Are they underground? They're
No,
underground.
actually, I don't know. Oh, no, and I just got a.
Oh, no, never mind. I see it. I see one of the coal patches in front of me. Okay. So. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that hyper tube for transit.
You're right here? You're right here. I see it.
Hello.
They're down here?
Yeah, it's basically straight off this way. You can actually see the patch right over there. Right forwards, I can see one of the patches.
Oh, okay.
Yep, right there. And there's 4 patches over here, so you should do this with production bait used coal for a while here. But has nothing else. But in terms of actually power production, we probably.
But those are all normal, right?
Yes.
Which would be.
What? You got cut off.
So 4 places would be 120 per a piece, right?
Yep. On tier 2 miners. Alright, oh, and... Wait, is that too far?
Yes.
fuck. How many other times has that happened then?
I don't know. I don't know. It's on the concrete. You're probably fine. Yeah, on the foundation, you're probably fine. This one is the fact that you're.
Oh yeah, we're on the slope. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Or going upwards, especially. For the other ones, it's been sloping down anyway. So.
Especially for this, the way you'd probably best to do it when you put it down, try moving it up, like to the proper height that it's gonna be at.
Yeah. All right. Anyhow, let's go forwards. So you do the belt stuff. That way I can place the.
Oh my.
Where are we going? Where are we going? No. Pull it back a little bit. Or, you know...
I think I'm going
there. Actually, power tower? Get power...
That works. Actually, we're gonna need 2 belts on top of this.
We need 90 coal for...
Well, okay. So the reason I'm saying is if we want to take all the coal back on belts right now and get it all set.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4 pure nodes. We can put it on...
It's 4 normal nodes.
Yeah, 4 normal nodes, not pure nodes. We can... Of tier 3. Or we can let it go on or put it all, merge it all into one tier 2 belt, or onto one tier 3 belt, and then just upgrade it, come back and upgrade it to tier 4 once we unlock that.
Alright, I guess...
That's not too far on the point. It's up to you.
Alright, well, first let's get this stuff built out there. That's, step 1.
That works.
Whoa, that was a laggy animation.
Shall we go here? Oh no, that one.
Oh, I'm just taking care of some of the... Oh, I'm out of explosives. Okay, I was taking care of some of the foliage, but,
Should we just do another one right here at the edge?
yeah, we'll do one, like, right here. Oh, what? Oh, there you go.
This will be the fun part.
Yeah, going off of here. We could just build foundations. A foundation ramp.
We can do that, yeah. Oh!
What?
I fell.
That was a lucky guess, though, for where I decided to place that down.
I'll say.
Alright.
Hold on it. I know the thing. It's like what? Okay. Actually, we could probably remove that to here.
Oh,
Think? Yeah.
Move that.
Thanks.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah, we go.
more than nothing. Wait.
We should do about here.
Ah, yes. I don't have any fuel for my chainsaw right now. And I had explosives, but I just expended them.
Oh, it's not enough space.
If you have explosives, we could just, you know.
I actually don't have any noblest on me.
Damn it! You're gonna have to go
I have the
back to-
detonator, but I don't have any noblest.
Yeah, but a lot of
There
good
you
does.
Yeah, why don't you put it at the foot of the... That way it'll definitely reach. It's only like... 2.5. Oh, you missed.
Yes, I'm aware. Oh, we also probably are gonna need to fight something over here.
No. Why does it do more when it slopes down than when it's up at the proper level?
Yeah, okay, there's our enemy right in front of us. We should probably go and deal with that quickly.
You don't have any novel. These are easy. These are simple.
These are the small ones, yes. Is that all that's around here?
Where are the rest of the notes?
There's 1, 2. Oh, let's 100 meters this way.
They're below us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's right here. Okay.
Not where?
Up here on top of this a little bit.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I mean, I'm not doubting that they could be beneath us. But...
Oh, hello, we got a fire guy.
I was
Got
thinking
him.
that there was probably going to be more resistance over here.
Do you have the materials
No,
for
I don't have the miners. I was going to build the
That's fine.
hyper-tube.
I can make them.
Oh, okay. We have the power tower.
I do this every single time I want to make a miner. I just like get just like, okay, let me just make a equipment workshop and.
Alright,
So we need-
considering this is basically here, we're gonna end off the hyper tube. Wherever it'll end it. Probably like there. Put an entrance on it. Alright, the way home is now up and running. We will have to figure out where the belts are going and all this, because... Oh. You also could have built that belt in the wrong direction. Alright, I will get started... Wait, we want to do tier 3 belt on the way back, I guess. So...
Definitely.
I will go get a bunch of steel. Vroom vroom. And away I go. Whew. Okay, this is a decent a decent speed going along this section.
I have some steel beams, but no.
Gain a ton of speed coming into the junction here. Or you just go and hop in another hypertube that will take you the rest of the way back to the factory. Actually, I had a decent amount of speed going through that one this time. Boing. Boing. Okay. Okay. Filled up my inventory with steel beams. Now I can come back and start building this belt. That sucks. Okay. Trying to go fast into the hypertube and ended up basically entering at 0 speed.
Sucks to suck. Okay. Coal is not being mined. I will at least get a little bit of ways on the first level.
Level of what?
The lowest level of belt.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we could just do one level for now, and then when soon I think we'll just do one belt for now. We'll just make it one belt. Have it all just go into the same belt. You know, it'll be overkill.
Yeah. Alright, this section of the hypertube should be relatively quick to transit through. Especially going this way, you have a decent amount of speed going through there. Don't lose too much speed going up there. Probably will lose a bunch of speed going up here. But it doesn't matter because it's all gotten right back. Especially right here, the final descent.
Oh, hello.
Oop. Tyler leaves.
Yeah.
Did he say something?
Yeah, in Coal Craft server.
Okay. Just gonna go check this messaging quickly. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, alright.
This one might be too long.
Nope.
No, just about. It is also shallower. That one's too long.
Damn it. Oh, my inventory's full of stuff. Okay.
I'll do the copper rolls. Come on. There it is. And I'm out.
Alright, I will attempt to do the belting the rest of the way. Because I have a lot of this. Ah! Okay, almost fell into the void. Actually.
Speaking of.
Temporary belts. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of coal that I'm just gonna, I guess, lose. Alright. Oh, but fuck it again. Yeah, JRD, that's not gonna help, like, at all.
Because of how you're jumping?
belts because I'm trying to get up to the... I'm trying to get up onto the belt, and that's what... And then the act of doing so is what's kicking me off into the void. Also, it's on the other side, so you know.
You should, if you're gonna do temporary belts, do them as Mark 1s.
Yeah.
Okay, affects your speed at least.
Well, it was just... Well, I already got rid of the temporary belt. It was because I had already clicked on the previous section, I was able to place a belt that I was able to climb back up on, which I proceeded to not have for the next time I fell off.
You can instantaneously switch it to the right one, to a different one.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Right, and then this is where things get a little bit more questionable. But I still got it. Damn, only that one spot that the that was just a little bit too long, and it happened to be on the foundations. We're out of... Okay, to a point where I haven't put in more stackable supports, so I have to do that quickly. Yeah, can you put the... Oh, yeah, you just... I was gonna say if you can put the stackable conveyor poles in for the rest of the way back, that'd be useful. Whew. Okay, all of this coal getting has taken a lot longer than I was expecting. But hey, once we get this back to the factory... Actually, are you working on plumbing everything into the foundries, Jeremy? Oh, he's muted. Okay. Guess he's not working on anything.
What's up?
Are you working on plumbing the future coal line into the foundries?
I had come back to get more materials, and I should do that.
Yes. I'm not all that far away from,
Are you gonna jump it, or dump it on top of the stack?
Well, right now it's on top of the stack. Okay, once we get close, we're gonna go alongside the factory to,
Okay.
go in.
Oh yeah, you should. Yeah, okay. The fun part is gonna be finding iron once we've got this done.
Oh, I've got all the iron sorted already.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Turns out there was enough iron actually really close to the factory.
Oh, okay.
Between that stuff that you didn't realize was there right behind the factory, to stuff that was actually pretty close to the copper. We've ended up with extra iron anyway. I think we have like...
Oh, is that what these other belts here are supposed to be, or iron? Oh wow, there's iron right there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's about... Well, from the iron that we've actually gotten to use inside the factory... But... Oh, damn it.
Oh wow, you're right. There is iron that just like never showed up on radar.
It showed up on my radar.
Well, so I see all the spots that we've taken. It's just the way that everything has been gone, and
Yeah.
it's just like there's all this stuff here. Only like a third of it will ever show up when you're actually looking for stuff.
Yeah. But so, like, with all that stuff, there is an extra belt of 120 iron that we're pumping into the factory that we're currently not using. And of the stuff that we are using, there is an extra, like, 30, I want to say, that isn't actually being pumped into, or that is being brought into the factory, but isn't actually going into a smelter at the moment.
Also, did you not hook these miners up to the grid?
No, I didn't. I didn't hook. Well, you didn't hook the copper miner up to the grid either, so.
I tried to, and I thought I'd said this, but I think you were bitching about my connection at the time. How I tried to connect it to the grid, but it just seemed to fail.
What?
And I blame some Satisfactory server BS.
Okay.
Just like that's Satisfactory server BS.
I'm still not entirely sure what you're talking about.
I'm trying to build a belt, and you know how sometimes when you try to build something, you click done, it's legal to build, it just doesn't build it?
Kind of?
That's what I'm referring to right now.
Okay.
You're trying to get stuff built. You've got everything set up for it. It's legal to build it. You click build, and it does nothing.
I don't know if I've ever run into that.
Well, you've at least done the opposite, where you try to delete something, and it just says, you know, I'm just not going to delete that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, only it's with building.
Okay.
Satisfactory server is not 100% ready yet.
Okay. Or I guess it's multiplayer. It is better than it used to be, though. Alright. Oh, apparently there's an enemy over here that just aggroed on me. How is there a spitter right here, which is right next to the goddamn factory? Hold up, I gotta get some explosives. I'll be right back. I'm very confused right now as to how a spitter could possibly be there. Okay, yeah, I mean, that is real close to the factory there. And also actually occupied, ore nodes. For there to be a spitter, like, right over here. Didn't think there was a spitter that spawned this close to the, like... Oh, there is a Mercer Sphere over here, okay. How is there a Mercer Sphere right here? This is right next to the factory! How have we not noticed this? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Show yourself, coward! I mean, we generally do need to clear out these trees. Right, these things have weird...
I killed them.
These things say weird things when they, Oh, you killed it, okay. Get rid of these trees. Alright. Oh. Feel free to collect it, I guess.
Harvest.
Okay, well I understood that one. That one's been in the game for a while. You gonna do it?
Witness.
Pretty quick one.
Alright. Alright. Now that the trees are gone and I can see what I'm building. Oh. Okay, we'll put...
Alright, we now have 4 Mercer Spears.
Cool.
Okay, so right here on the side of the building.
Alright. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Coal is now here, it's about to go in. And everything on the inside is assumedly mapped out correctly to go to the right location. We gotta
Hopefully you know where on this that I set up through my system that I had set up. Of course I didn't... Okay, internally I need to upgrade belts, but...
well,
yeah, a bunch of...
I'm gonna...
There's a whole bunch of Mark II belts in here.
Yeah, I'm plugging in the, or I'm gonna go plug in all the iron miners. So that iron starts being delivered in there. And then we can just turn the floor on and be like, wow, look at all this stuff. Okay, there's 2 iron miners. There's the other 2 over this way. 2 more total that I have to turn on. We should start piping stuff into the factory soon.
Ah!
What?
I jumped over the wall in the center of the factory.
Okay, we gotta increase that wall once we get everything situated. How many? We have 160 Fix-It coupons right now. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, we got a lot of Fix-It.
We got a lot of stuff we could buy from the awesome store.
From the awesome store.
Okay, that took you a little while to actually respond.
Sorry. I'm focused on shit.
Okay, the delay isn't that long. I like how Discord just like cut that out. Exactly. Discord cuts it out.
Okay.
So we just gotta remember that that belt theoretically has a lot more coal on it.
Why do you think I threw it into a splitter here?
Oh yeah. Splitter right.
The first foundation here is because line this bullshit up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or yeah, I had the foundation underneath the splitter.
Yeah.
You usually what's it? I've wired a bunch of stuff up here. Actually, you probably haven't actually. Have you integrated this with the grid yet? No.
No, we haven't. I want to have let all the iron and stuff actually flow to the machines for use before we turn the whole thing on.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I started to put lights in on this little.
Yeah, I did
level.
see that. Lights that use extra power.
There. They'll be hooked in through a power switch.
Okay. Have we unlocked power switches yet?
I mean the like the light switch,
Oh, right, that.
the light control panel,
LCP. Okay, this iron up
which
here.
is a power switch of sorts,
I mean, it kind of is, I guess.
but it's more geared towards lights.
Alright, things are being mixed into the proper ratio here.
course, I also found that the first one I put down was kind of glitching.
Oh, that's fun.
It was not even plugged into anything.
Yeah.
Yet the ground below it was letting it. As if it were on.
I think your cable might be coming loose on your microphone.
How?
I don't know.
It's not. No, it's not.
Huh. Then weird things are happening with your audio quality then.
No, but
Like you're really quiet all of a sudden. Try moving the switch back and forth again. Maybe that'll do something.
rotate.
No, that didn't fix it.
Really, rotating the microphones is actually like funny right now.
Yeah, you're actually absurdly quiet right now. I can barely hear you. Oh.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's definitely way louder.
Okay. For some reason, the switch that it didn't like before, like Discord didn't want to pick it up from before, just is working. Oh.
Okay.
We have the motor factor, but we don't even have a storage space
Oh
for
yeah. Why don't we do that? Why don't you do that then? Why
it. It's showed up, motor. I'm joking. I will put down industrial storage container.
Okay, but why is this belt not filled with stuff?
What?
That elevator has stuff on it. Why is the belt that's coming out of it not have stuff on it? Now I'm confused.
Because sometimes it gets bitchy, where... Yeah, it's probably connected... The belt over here? Far one here?
I'm coming along here slowly.
It's likely just connected to the node here. I got it.
Hang on, I need to see. I wanted to see what was going on.
Yeah, it was connected to the wall, but not the conveyor, or not the lift.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the order of that depends on it. If you connect the conveyor to the wall, so if you can connect the conveyor to the wall, then build the lift off of that, it'll work just fine. But if you build the lift and then connect the conveyor to the wall, you need to make sure it's connected directly to the lift, otherwise it won't work.
Okay. Anyhow. Whoop, pop off that. Into the spaghetti belts. Alright. Distribution of resources is going. Yeah, we have an extra 30 iron ore coming off of this over here.
You asked if we had light switches. We don't actually... Can't... I think we don't... I don't think we can... at least the switch that we want, which is a really good switch, you definitely need computers for it. Or like circuit boards for it.
Oh yeah, I mean we have the light control panel, which uses AI.
Light control panel. It's good for controlling lights. It's not much good for much else.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the point. All right, I think all the raw resources have buffered their way up to the extractors.
Oh,
we have
can get...
Oh, yes, storage looks like it's in. All right, are we ready to connect it? Where are we connecting it? That's another thing.
No, but I can actually get us a standard power switch in a moment here.
All right.
Or get us access to it because it literally just costs 50 AI limiters.
Oh, okay. This requires a bit of crafting, I guess.
I'm doing the crafting right now.
While I don't know how we're getting power up to the, or how we're doing power on this floor yet, how we're getting power to the floor, I'm gonna finish off some of the walls here, and then build up the walls around the space elevator.
Really? AI limiters are stupid. In fact, why haven't we automated crafting of AI limiters yet?
Because we haven't needed them for anything yet.
Well, not anything much, but we are going to start needing them, I think.
Yeah, eventually. We'll get to it then.
You need them for smart splitters, you need them for the frickin' power switches.
Yeah, but those aren't like... Those are things that you build, not like... things that you generally consume for other things. Crap, okay. Anyhow, where are we... Oh, actually, I guess we should get the power switch for now, so we can switch this floor automatically.
Power switch unlocked. Fixit is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fixit. It's fun to have power.
Alright, no lore there.
I'm almost surprised that it's fun to have power.
Yeah, I'm surprised it like didn't go further with that, like, and we have all the power. Or anything like that didn't happen. Oh, crap. Alright. There's more windows built up around the space elevator.
Where is it?
Where's what?
AA limiters are so gray, they almost look like they're grayed out every time I'm trying to find them.
Pit.
In this list.
Okay.
We have the better. I do have the double wall on it.
Okay, so currently we can have about a little less than 400 more watts of power consumption added to the network before we are theoretically over limited.
How much?
400 watts and 400 megawatts.
400?
400 megawatts. It's currently our power budget before we've added any of this stuff on. And this stuff uses 366. So after this part of the factory comes online, we will still be under the limit, but not by much.
We're coming in under budget and over time.
I mean, it did take like 2 streams worth of effort to get going, basically.
That was a house.
I know, I know,
yeah.
I know. Okay, so where's the switch going? Ah, right here. Floor 3.
I tried to name it that already.
Shoots power switch.
Well, I thought I named it third floor.
Here, let's rename it to that then.
Especially without caps lock screwing you over.
There we go.
That works. Much nicer. 366 requested.
Alright, flip the switch.
And we are open.
Watch the network shut down.
Light.
Okay, no, it actually just worked. Okay. I was like half prepared for it to just be like, "Pew!"
Our maximum no, we weren't even hitting our maximum consumption beforehand.
Well, yes,
But
Charity.
we do even
we
still have that overhead on top of the production, you know.
Well, yes, but it's being cautious, is what it is.
Yeah.
Because once we go into the red, it's hard to get out of the red of power.
Our maximum consumption. Oh, what just dropped off?
Something just dropped off.
Yeah, we went from 385.7 to 382.7.
Powerful here. In terms of what?
Maximum consumption.
Maximum consumption.
We lost 3 megawatts of consumption from somewhere.
Huh, strange. I have no idea what's going on there.
No clue. And it's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And just like, oh wait, we don't need 3 megawatts. We will never consume the 3 megawatts with the current grid. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, where did that come from, and why the heck is that true?
Yeah. Alright. Watching things slowly get towards where they're going here. This is not at all going to be a balanced startup on the screw and pole, or the rotor side of things, because, I mean, especially at the rotors, the pole distribution is uneven, because splitting into 5 ways
great.
is so hard to do.
Hold on.
What? Oh.
Get out a little bit of load to the network.
15 additional megawatts. We should still be under, though. Oh, wait, hang on. Why are these things off? Did I never configure these? Oh, no, they just don't have... Wait. Oh.
Are they red, or are they...
They're red. They are connected to something that shouldn't be.
4.7 megawatts to left.
Well, we're gone now.
Where are
These are each 4 megawatts. Oh, they're online now. Right over here is where they were. They were... I guess I missed the actual node on the ceiling and it created a new node that they were both connected to.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, you connected them before I looked then.
No?
That's open. Because...
Nope. I can see the bump in the graph. It's about to go off screen. But we are... We are like 4.7 megawatts under maximum.
4.7? We're at, this is saying maximum consumption 2403.3.
Maximum consumption, oh, it is saying 24.303. What? Okay, that's strange. That must have added on later. Okay, yeah, so we are 3.3 megawatts over. But we should theoretically have storage, additional storage on the network to compensate with a slight flip into that currently. And also, not all the miners could theoretically be going at once, because there's at least 2 iron miners that currently are not being pulled from at all. Anyhow, see rotors and stators going into the final production here.
Oh, we're already at rotors are being produced now?
Well, no motors have been produced.
Oh, yeah. We do have rotors.
No motors have been produced yet, but that should start at some point in the near future.
Once each... Okay.
Oh, hey, there's a motor on the belt. The first motor out of the motor factory. And it's in storage. Alright, let's go fire up a milestone here that requires...
We are waiting on screws.
Yeah, the screws production needs to effectively back up a little bit. Well, actually, no. The rods being fed to screws need to back up a little bit because the distribution here is also not the best because we had a half, or we have not only a not odd number of these things total, but this one specifically here fires half as much as the rest of them. So this one just has to fill up and back up its belt, and then everything should be theoretically good. Yeah, after this, the ratios of this should be good after that. Alright. Alright, this thing's now backed up. This thing's now backed up. It'll take exactly what it needs off the main belt, and then everything else can be equally distributed between the rest of the screw makers.
We have produced 7 motors.
Nice. Okay, let's fire up a milestone then, because we haven't been able to do milestones in a hot second.
Because I think the milestones require motors.
Yeah, they all require motors, basically.
We'll just get the jet. Hold on. Yeah, there. That's. There's only we can only do 2 at the moment.
Well, okay. Jetpack, then oil production, I guess.
We'll jet off into outer space. Never to see fix it again. They can suck my dick.
Jeez.
I mean, they're an evil corporation. Well, clearly. So.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna build up the walls. Well, actually, I want to get some of the architecture. So actually, to end off today's stream, I'm gonna work on the factory a bit. Let's see. Want to get some the pillars, architectural stuff here.
So we are literally just waiting on the motors.
Yeah, those will take a hot second to be completed. So let's get...
Oh, screws look like they're on the backup.
Good. Let's get the... Yeah, why not? Let's have both of these. Cart.
Fun fact: architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Okay, and that's all it wanted to tell us.
Wait, it told you stuff?
Oh, I unlocked stuff. I unlocked stuff on the Awesome Sword. Did Ada not?
It didn't pop up for me!
What the hell?
Has it not been popping up for you when I've been buying stuff? Or has it?
Sometimes it has. I mean, I have them in the codex.
Purchased okay. Okay, so I don't know what... Yeah, I don't have anything new, I don't think, so...
Okay, strange. Strange.
What message did you just get?
I bought pillars, and then it was like something about architecture and humans. If humans hadn't invented architecture earlier, more old buildings would still be around.
Yeah, I think I already had that one.
Okay.
Purchased architecture buildings. Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings.
Yeah.
If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around.
Yeah, okay.
Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Yeah, that was it.
I will say,
No, you won't.
the way we've been building this factory this time, things have gone a lot smoother.
Yeah? That has...
And, lot smoother and have been, done on time relatively quickly.
on time. You say that as if we have some sort of schedule we're sticking
have been
to.
done relatively quickly. We don't have a time frame now.
Yeah. I mean, this motor factory is probably the longest taking thing that we've done so far.
It's also the most convoluted thing we've done so far.
Yeah, it takes up almost an entire floor. Damn it, I need more concrete.
We have 160 coupons. How much stuff left in the shop do we have to buy?
I do not know.
Okay, so I'm gonna go boom, boom. All these things are not gonna get touched, but I'll.
Yeah, that's typically how it works.
All that customizer stuff. You bought architecture stuff. I might just put in to fill out the rest of this. Yeah, we don't need any thunder parts. So the 32 items I selected need 119 tickets.
And we have that.
We need to print all our tickets out.
Okay.
They'll be in the chest right here, or the storage box.
Alright.
The ones that are left, that is.
All fixed vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Yeah, I don't know how many messages that she has that I just skipped over by buying a whole bunch of stuff at the same time.
Oh well. Alright, I have made that kind of overhang section of the factory make a lot more sense logically now.
Alright, we now have tar roofs, metal roofs, glass roofs, concrete walls, steel walls, asphalt foundation, granite metal foundation, concrete foundation, normal foundation.
Ooh, we can make the floor
Oh,
look
and we have a
different.
boatload of more patterns,
Ooh.
including a large crosswalk.
Okay, let's build. Okay, time to build some walls on this floor, and then I'll probably end out the stream after that, because it is starting to get a bit late, and I still have stuff I need to actually do.
This is okay. You have gotta go into your so go into customization and and select the full factory zone.
Wait, what?
So
Where's that?
go and hit Q.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hit Q.
Yeah.
Go over to customizer.
Yeah.
Numbers. Go down to patterns on the left.
Okay.
Go all the way down to the bottom. You get the zones. Next to removal is the full factory zone. Click on that.
Oh.
Now unlock your scroll wheel on your mouse.
Ah.
Point it at the ground and watch it fly.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh, trippy. Anyhow, I have actual stuff
The game also wasn't meant to. Holy cow! My mouse wheel is still spinning.
Yeah.
Every so often, it slows down enough to actually let me see the matches in it. Also, did you want to? Had you wanted to do any farming today? Because I'm sorry if you don't.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, am I out of? Oh, I'm out of iron plates. I am. Okay, back down to the first floor. All right. More iron plates, more resources. The factory's kicked up into high gear right now. Using a bunch of power, but we're still coming in functional.
Yeah, I don't know what we have. Okay, we probably have a bunch of stuff that's idle actually on the first floor.
Yeah, there's that. There's the the reinforced iron plate factory. That's entirely idle.
Yeah, that too. We probably should just dismantle that and repurpose those iron lines.
Maybe, yeah. We have the quartz stuff. That's the quartz and sulfur stuff. That stuff's idle.
Alright. Well, prepare the stream.
What? Oh.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Well, yeah, there are different fuels do actually cause different behaviors with the jetpack. Some of them last longer, some of them go faster. Some of them are.
So some of them let you hover higher?
Yeah. Remember they were talking about they added a new one that could be used with the jetpack 1.0, and that's it does stuff. I forget which one it is, but I remember them talking about it.
Get ready for this train comes back down.
And you think your microphone does some weird things again.
We've already got enough motor.
Yeah, you're very quiet again, JRD. Yeah, I barely heard. I have literally not touched anything, and I'll be. I then couldn't hear anything else.
Right. How about now? How does this sound?
That sounds better.
How? I just put this on 2.
I don't know. This thing is weird.
Why has it been changing? I'm not touching anything about it.
Alright.
Anyways.
Yes.
Don't end yet. We're about to get oil processing in 2.5 minutes.
Alright. Well, I've put up all the walls for floor 3. Factory now is
Or just random ladders sticking out the side.
Yeah, I did notice that would be a thing with the assemblers over this way.
Oh, yes, all the brakes and the beams
yeah, even
and
if,
the pillars.
Yeah. And even if we don't, even if we don't play at all during this next week, we should have a full stock of motors by the next time I do a live stream, because the world runs continuously, regardless of whether or not people are online. I'm glad that they allowed that to be a thing with the dedicated servers.
Boom, 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 boom. I need myself some boom juice.
What?
I needed some Noblest.
Oh, yes. And I gotta let off some steam now and then.
Let off some steam and destroy the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Try and fail to blow up the moon. There is a moon here, right?
I don't know. I haven't really checked. I think there is, though.
I don't know how the landing pod gets through the frickin' project, whatchamacallit?
Project Assembly stuff?
Project Assembly, yeah.
Project Assembly, Project Save the Day, whatever it's called.
Do you want to bet this is a giant resource extractor?
I mean, wouldn't be too surprised. Oh, here it comes. Turns around. And it falls a little bit quicker. Actually, I'm gonna cover this thing in explosives before you send it again. Just want to see
Try
what
to blow it up
happens.
midair.
Yeah, they might also just stick on the hub here. Maybe, maybe not. Would be funny if it did blow up midair. Now they're sticking
Ready?
to it. Hold up, let me get back. I want to get a good view of this.
Tell me when.
Alright, go.
Milestone
Oh,
reached.
it's taking them.
Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Huh. Damn it! It stopped for a moment and then continued going. Anyhow.
Was there a point in time where people were asking for valves?
I could imagine that when they first added the pipes, valves weren't a thing in the game. In that, because I have a feel, because I seem to remember that they didn't originally have valves, but then people were asking for them, so I guess they eventually added them in this milestone. Because until now, pipelines have just been water into coal generator. But anyhow, guys, I think that is where we're going to have to end this stream for today.
And why you're gonna see a boatload of oil production when you get back.
Yeah, on
Probably
Friday,
even
it's probably
powered
gonna,
by oil.
yeah, probably gonna have all the oil production done by the next stream. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want to be notified for future live streams just like this one. Check out my game, which is linked in the description, and I see you all in the next Satisfactory. Bye.